Next up, we have Yihan Wang. Embrace the Failure. Embrace the Failure by Yihan Wang.
If you don't fall, how are you going to know what getting up is like? Steph Curry. Before I start my speech, I have a question for all of you. Who doesn't want to fail? Well, personally, I don't. Good evening, honorable judges, guests, leaders of tomorrow, and everyone who's failed before. Failure is inevitable. But what if I told you that you can change the term failure into success? Well, the first step to doing that is to not be afraid of failure. If you ever wrote failure equals loser on any test, I can assure you that you'll get an F- on that one. Did you know that Michael Jordan once said, "I've missed over 9,000 shots, lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the winning shot, and I've missed. I failed over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed." As you can see, Michael Jordan has failed so many times. But is he a loser? No. He's one of the best basketball players in the world. Second of all, learn from failure. A few weeks ago, I had a basketball tournament. And during the first 2 games, I did horrible. Yeah, horrible. I only scored a few points. And I was so mad and disappointed in myself. And that's why I quit basketball and never played again. Just kidding. Instead, I had a little debrief about what I did wrong and how I can improve. Well, guess what? The little debrief paid off. On my 3rd and final game, I did fantastic. I got a new career high in scoring and ended up winning the championships. Lastly, if you fail over and over and over again, maybe adjust your strategy. If I were trying to climb a wall and I kept falling back down, why not just grab a ladder? In the story David and the Goliath, David, a young shepherd, had to face Goliath, a big giant. There was no way David was going to win face to face. And that's why he adjusted his strategy and used a sling. He whipped that sling, and the pebble shot through the air and knocked the most feared warrior of the time out cold. Before I end my speech, I'd like to ask you the same question. Who doesn't want to fail? Well, my answer is still the same. I don't. But at least now, I know what I can do when I fail. First of all, don't be afraid to fail. And if I fail, learn from it. But if I fail over and over and over again, then maybe adjust my strategy. By doing this, I can ensure everyone that you can turn every failure into success. Thank you.